Hello and welcome to the first full episode of Let's Get Bodied Skullgirls. I did a first 10 match with someone online, so I'm going to do a little bit of commentary notes and talk a little bit about Skullgirls. The whole point of this play session was I was trying to find my assist. I've been using Valentine's Cerebella, and after watching the power-up matches and watching some of the 8-way run streams, and I've been looking for all the Skullgirls streams I can find. I think that's what the third episode will be about. But finding that right assist, and that's always an important part of versus games, and one of the reasons I'm kind of crap at them, because I usually play the characters I like, and a lot of the characters I like traditionally have bad assists. However, Skullgirls really fixes that problem with the custom assists. Cerebella's two default assists are Titan Knuckle, which is forward heavy punch. It's a nice full screen bash. I've been using that mainly to, like, she'll throw that out, and I will pretend that will keep me safe enough to power up the poison for Valentine's fireball motion. Her other one, I actually can't name off the top of my head. I've never used it. It wasn't as impressive as Titan Knuckle, so I haven't used it. I've been doing some experimenting. This is something I'm stealing from, I think I saw during an 8-way run stream. The whole idea is that you're using her anti-air throw. However, my timing is terrible. You saw me nail it earlier, and oh, there's me failing at that super again. If I ever land that super, you know, a big party. Let's all throw a party if I ever land that super from Valentine. Though I really should be doing it mid-combo. Anyway, the anti-air assist is pretty good if you know what you're doing, you have a good sense of timing, you know when to throw it out. I don't know, my spacing's kind of terrible, so I consider dropping Cerebella. However, she's got damage, and that seems to be doing okay for me. So let's see here. So as for that, like I said, I'm trying the anti-air assist. Valentine, I know there's a better assist for her than probably just projectile, but I learned a few interesting things during this first attempt about that projectile that makes it very intelligent. I'll just skip ahead. Here's the spoiler. If you have a powered-up Valentine projectile while you're playing, so say you've added poison or hit stun or input lag, and the assist scores with it, you can get hit with your point character, you know, hit to death, but it still will not end the 10-second poison effect. So hit them with a hit stun as an assist, and as long as Valentine isn't taking damage, it stays active. Up here, we finally successfully DHCing, getting Cerebella in there safe. A lot of the times that I died during this is because I guess I'm timing it wrong or not thinking correctly, and you'll see me throw out 2 or 3 knife supers, desperately trying to get Cerebella in there in later matches. But yeah, so if you do that, you can actually get away with having someone have that green hit stun while you're Cerebella, and you can actually get tagged a few times before you get in, and that's pretty good, because you can mix that with some of her more powerful long-range hits, and then just walk up and do throw. So this person I ended up playing a whole bunch of matches with. We didn't make it all the way to the first 10, it was pretty late. We were both on the East Coast. I think we quit around 1 or 2 in the morning with a score of 7 wins for me, 8 wins for him. But that's the end of the first match. Like I said, it's East Coast, so I was willing to lame it out, jump back, throw some projectiles. Let's get into the second match. He is a Misfortune player who I've been learning more and more about. Haven't really played any of. She seems like a real interesting character. She's got Rekkas. Her main thing, though, is she is I guess a pet fighter, if you want to call it that. I think if you've played Guilty Gear, Eddie. If you played Blaze Blue, Carl. It's kind of like an anime fighter kind of thing. I guess also with Soul Calibur. Oh man, I haven't played Soul Calibur in 2 weeks. I can't remember her name, but the lady with the orb. Oh, that's terrible. I'll write her name on the bottom, or hopefully it'll pop back up. Anyway, so the key to being really good with Valentine, or Misfortune, is that you need to be able to do... You have to have some good Rekka pressure, but also getting that head off and knowing how to use it. You can relaunch off it, you can hop off of it, it sets up some supers, it's really good. So here she is taking advantage of the fact that I can't tech throws. It's either because I'm trash or because it's online. I'm willing to say at this point it's still because I am absolute garbage at this game. So here we go. I rely heavily on medium punch, either standing or crouch for for Cerebella. It's not a good call to do that. Oh, here's a solid DHC. Really good damage for Peacock, and then he gets Peacock in. The best way to deal with Peacock, and I guess I kind of pulled a nerd Josh all throughout this set, is that I absolutely refuse to use her projectile counter. If you do Dragon Punch and Light Punch, Cerebella will do kind of like a gun, you know, think of guns. business gun motion, and if a projectile hits her, she'll shoot a diamond out and that'll stun. That's pretty good against Peacock, but if she has something come from the sky, because she can fill the screen with projectiles, you can counter one of them, you're still going to get hit once or twice. It'll slow you down, but you can still kind of run in and score some damage off the stun you get. This was me trying to DHC. Oh, thank goodness it happened. Oh, scored by an anvil. And then I stopped blocking. I think I was going to try and jump. Didn't time it right. Let's see here. Yep, that was me going for a level 3. I've yet to hit with that in a match. You really should combo into it. It's a throw kind of looking move, but it's actually a hit. It's a hit move. It happens all on strike. So Cerebella, I have no meter. He has 2 and 2 very healthy characters. Oh, and there we go. He did that Shenko move and into super. I would be clueless as to how to fight him. I could still, I mean, because of the damage Cerebella has, if I were lucky and smart and had scored a couple of grabs, I could still have won this probably. But, Teacup from the sky. Let's get on to the next and third match. So we're still, I think I changed my assist at this point. I had lost faith at the, yeah, there we go. I had lost faith in air grab, which was not helping me at all. That's called the Excellabella, if you're curious. I switched to Celicopter, which is a great, that's Dragon Punch Fierce. She does like she spins vice versa, which is the name of her crazy muscle hat over her head. It's got a huge hitbox, hits forever, and that actually does everything that I've been looking for. If you score with that, you have plenty of time to put up a poison. And there we go, score with poison, and then I waste it by getting thrown. And you see he set up the head behind me, and but the head turned out to be a bad call there. My super hit the head. The head takes 50% damage of whatever you're throwing at it. There we go, getting zoned out. Let's see if I can get in. If I can get in, fortunately I can probably pressure him with the copter, but that doesn't seem to be happening. I try to push block. I don't think that actually lowers damage like in Marvel. Let's see here. Oh, got him. Unable to convert off of that. I should have tried to do... Yeah, jumping high kick probably could have scored a hit out of that. Tried to command throw, which I'm not quite sure what I was thinking that hit. Oh, cool. I've got him just... He is losing solely to that assist right now, his inability to deal with that. I am doing just as bad. Yep, there we go. Never landing that super. Oh, he did that a million times. Valentine's crouching light punch, which I try to use. She pulls out one of those little hammers to test your reflexes. It's got a terrible hitbox. It's absolute garbage, and you will see a whole bunch of times that I will just, thinking that using a light punch is a good call, I will knock her to the ground, try to use light punch. I learn eventually it's down medium. See, there we go. And she beats it with her throw. She is 3 meters. She could have done a powered up super right there to clean out Valentine. I don't think he's too worried about her though, because I proved unable to deal with that. So now without a solid assist, I'm going to have to try and see if Cerebella can finish her work. I did a bad job there, scoring off the medium punch. I should have gone into launcher, not the lock and load. And that is a couple points of armor, but that doesn't really matter because Peacock can fill the screen with so much madness. You're never really going to see someone that's going to make it across the screen, unless it were day 1. Which it did work day 1. Oh, there we go. Launcher, bopping up in the air, not knowing what to do, get nommed. That head, if it is near you, she can do a throw command and get it to jump on you, and the head goes numb. Oh, my favorite thing to do. Raw level 3. Cerebella's level 3 has infinite armor, so that's a real scrubby way to get some hits. See the next match. If you notice there's a question mark on Gentleman. I wonder if they'll patch that out if they ever have a male character. They've talked about doing that. Oh, happy birthday. Unable to convert. Look at that. Dropped them both out. But, fortunately, the assist helps me out with that. Oh, solid combo. He could land a super, but knocks me to the ground. Doesn't convert. Up. Assist. Knocks him away. I power up my poison. Let's see there. Nope. Not going to happen. I try to use that dashing cut move that never pans out for me. Look, he's doing a great combo. He could land a super at this point. Relaunches me with the head. I get out, calling Cerebella. Nom 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 nom. No good. Launch, not knowing what to do. I cluelessly let him wide away. Oop, Battletoad headbutt. That's a great move. Oop. Land the back throw. That's quarterback throw. That's a great move. His startup invulnerability, and in different phases of the animation, it has different kinds of invulnerability. How will I punish here? I'm going to say I won't. Nope. I tried for throwing at a long range. Great call there. Let's see here. He's going to try and zone me out, which is real easy. That's a quarter punch, heavy punch for her. Her light punch is an actual. Oh, do you see that? That was the finger guns. That was me trying to do a projectile reflect when she wasn't shooting. You know, good call. Ooh, that's a great assist for Misfortune. She rolls out the head. I'm not quite sure what would happen the second time you call that assist, but right now Misfortune's head is looking, just kind of watching the fight. Oh, threw her. That's a normal throw into launcher. Didn't launch her though. Oh, got her. See, now something that I did in the past, but I've somehow forgotten how to do, is I would do that throw, jump up in the air with a medium attack, and then go into throw super. That's worked a couple of times, but you can anti-air. There's a bunch of stuff you can do to get out of that. Let's see here. I brought Valentine back in. Up, landed a throw, medium kick into launcher, into medium punch. My timing was off, so he fell out of the combo. Gets me into one of his own. Going towards the ground. Up, mashing heavy punch into projectile super. I think I'm just trying to hit his head at that point. Up, into projectile super, trying to save Sarabella. Cannot lose that assist. That's the only thing that balances me against him. I lose that assist, he is going to murder me. Ah, here we go. Took him out. The assist doing all the work for me. Landed that hit stun. Up, knocked out of it. I will eventually get some points off that hit stun projectile. See, that's his medium punch, I think. I'm not quite sure what the flag does. It probably has some sort of crazy property. And I go for level 3, forgetting that it's not a throw. Sarabella's in. Can she save the day? Yes, she can. That is her throw super. That is 360 throw punch. Light kick, light punch. Great move, fantastic. You'll see people whiff it all the time. Let's see, match 4, I think, or 5 at this point. So we're going along. Yep, getting launched up in the air. Up. He took off his head, which I'm pretty sure he did for a relaunch reason. You can relaunch with the head, but he didn't time it right. Nom 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 nom. I'm trying to get him off of me. I launched the head there. That's kind of fun. I need to stop doing raw launcher, but most of the stuff that I've seen is going up in the air and hitting with that medium punch, which she pulls out the hacksaw. This is me dealing very, very poorly with trying to hit or punish Misfortune. Up, that's her command run into throw. I tried this a couple of times, wanting to see what it looks like. I really should just try to land it in training mode to understand what it is, but nope. See, this is where I found out about it. See, I'm getting beaten up all to crap, but she's still hit stunned. The moment Valentine gets hit, turns off. So, if you have a combo heavy character, like Misfortune, a Valentine assist into hit stun might actually be a pretty good call, because then you can get away with a lot more craziness. Or if I ever actually landed anything with Sarabella, that would be well worth it. I was trying to go after the head at that point. The head, like I said, does take damage, and if the point character is not blocking for the head, you can kind of like beat the hell out of it. Let's see here, he is dropping stuff, using his super. I am utterly clueless as to what to do. I'll probably... oh, no. See, there we go, that was the run throw. The run does have some armor, but not enough to deal with Peacock. Oh, give him the horns anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh, into throw. What will I follow up there with? I throw out the Valentine assist. I think just trying to be clever. Oh, there we go. He whiffed his command throw. He whiffed it again. Up, he got it one more time. Let's see here. He's going to be trying to keep me out. And he's going to do a good job of that. Punishing super. That should almost kill me. What will I do? I just go into a raw level 3. Whatever, finish your business. Ooh, and I discovered it. Look at that. A wall bounce. If you tag Valentine in, her move hits high enough that it will score a combo off of a wall bounce. Pretty cool. So now I'm basically frightened out of my life because he's got a lot of health and I don't, so I'm going to throw as many projectiles as I can. For some reason, I seem to forget that even though Valentine had more life and I had the Sarabella assist, I bring Sarabella in for some silly reason, and will she die for that? Nope. Oh, I know why. It was late. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I remember this. This was late, and I was mashing tag instead of assist. I wish it was. I wish I could say that it was really easy to do that, but you got to be kind of dumb. There's her jumping heavy kick. I love the animation of that. Not sure how safe it is, but it looks cool. Oh, there's even a toe tag on that thing. That's cool. He scores a nice little low series. I throw projectiles because I'm scared. Probably throw another projectile because I'm scared. Yeah, I'm trying to do anything to chip out his head, chip him out. Oh, I go for poison, which is totally unsafe. He relaunches me off the head and then chips me to death with Berserker Slash. Alright, we got one more match. Let's do this. So I'm totally bummed out at this point, trying to go for the Cerebella Copter. Score a hit on that Peacock. Sis can't block, so try to take advantage of that as much as you can. My punish, I go into launcher, don't follow her up in the air. Great call. Let's see here, he's trying to, and he scores a launcher, doesn't do anything with it either. Beats the assist. I've hit him with a hit stun. Let's see if anything comes out of that. Not yet. Nope. he manages to tag me. Nom 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 nom. Oh, there we go. This is a solid combo. Not quite sure. I need to use Misfortune a few times so I don't quite understand how you move the head around. I think it moves with your high punch and medium punch. Oop! Score throw, like I said, invulnerable while we're flinging. Let's do this. Slam him to the ground. I could have done... Ooh, never mind. I was going to say you could OTG medium kick into another launcher, but... Hey, guess what? That super does like 50% damage. Give him the horns? I tried to give him the horns, but I think I freaked out when I saw Peacock. Titan Knuckle. Oop, into throw. This is going my way at this point. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to whiff jumping medium punch into the throw super because that could do tons of damage. Valentine is never going to be Peacock in a range game because of Peacock's ability to throw more projectiles, they go full screen, and they can come from the sky. Let's see here. Pressuring with the copter. What I should have done there is try to throw because she is blocking. Let's do this. Oh, yep, the usual thing I do. You should really pay attention to if it is hitting. This isn't a dial-a combo game, so my big problem is I will just, without thinking, do crouching medium punch, crouching light, crouching medium into launcher, and just hope it works. Oof, lucked out there. The assist caught him. Knocked her out of that super. Oop. Nope, not a happy birthday. Cerebella comes in just to flash a smile and leaves me to die. Let's see here. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, nothing out of that. Ah, got the throw. Gassed her. Knocked her into the air. Did not land that super again. I don't think I've landed in any of this this extended set. But Peacock is dead. The problem is gone. I can now... Ooh, he knocked me out of that. Oh, headbutted me back into, threw me. Let's see, will I be smart enough to get... Yes! Ooh, yeah, here's something that's really cool about Skullgirls that isn't in others. If you DHC, it takes a number off the amount of meter that is needed for your move, with a minimum of 1. It's not like you can do super moves for free. So say I had 3 meters, well that's exactly what I did right there. I had 3 meters, so I did Valentine's projectile, and then I DHC'd into Cerebella's level 3 with just 2 meters. So that's something to keep in mind. If see he has 5 meters, he could do that trick twice almost if he scores a combo and gets a meter back. Alright, so there I'm trying to command run, mainly running out the clock at this point. Oop, he scores a good hit. I'm trying to keep... He's trying to pincer me between the head. Up, caught him in the air, bopped him. There we go, Titan Knuckle. Ran right into it. So this is the last match of this episode. So more of the same, he is going to try and zone me out. I'm not calling assists for some reason. I'll wait for full screen, but it nails the head. Keep that in mind, folks, when Misfortune pulls out that head. If you have an invincible move, you can beat that up, and look at that. I think she might even be taking double damage because it's hitting the head and the body. Look at all that damage from just 2 Cerebella Copter assists. There we go, hit. Got him frozen there. I eventually learned to... Oh, I got the throw, so that should be light, medium, into launcher. Nope, I did crouching heavy kick. Oop, landed a launcher, into medium, into launcher, into... Oh, see, now infinite protection is on. He did not burst. He could have bursted and got out of that. Got some safety. He's called Peacock and knocked me around. I'm getting knocked up in the air. The thing is, after I found out that he doesn't have infinite protection, the only thing in my head right now is to score another hit stun projectile in this guy and then wail on him. See? Launcher into medium punch, into light punch, launcher, into medium punch, into launcher, into super, because I felt bad for him, and I knew that was going to run out at some point. But I've already restocked the hit stun. I am a monster and a bad person, and I'm trying to do whatever I can to land it again. Now I'm trying to do the combo without the hit stun being on, and it doesn't work. Oof! That's his super throw. That's a pretty cool super. I love, kind of badass too, throwing the cigar. Let's see what heck can happen there. Up, projectile super. I was scared. That wasn't really all that smart. Let's see here. Cerebella Copter punishing. Oh, he tagged in. I punished the tag in. So there we go. You can see I am addicted to the hit stun junk now. Oof! Into launcher, into medium. Oh, but he fell out of the combo, and instead of adjusting, I just went for throw. Oof! Let's see what happens here. Projectile super. I'm just trying to chip. He's so low, and I want him to die. There we go. I've got such a life lead at this point. I even think Cerebella has full life. Oh, he's gonna try and kill me. He's angry, and it's a good call. Throw projectiles. If anything, I should call in Cerebella at this point. Let Valentine regain some health. Yep, I did. Oh, there's still 28 seconds in this match. What I really should do is just try to react to him throwing a projectile with a level 3. because he's throwing those things out, probably won't be blocking, and the unlimited hit protection of that would be a good call. Oh, there we go, and I do it when he's blocking. Oh no, caught him! Oof, into Titan Knuckle. Well, that's the first episode of Let's Get Bodied Skullgirls. See you next time for some more sets and advice.
That's all.